Hello! Welcome to The Modern Lady, where you'll learn how to elevate your life with elegance. I'm Devereaux. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe so that you can get an update when I've got a new video to share. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you ladies so much for your continued love and support for my channel. I appreciate and adore you all. In today's video, I want to share with you a few things I learned from my 30-day challenge about self-love. Self-love is really important to me, and it's definitely an area I have had to learn much more about and work on because, quite honestly, it's not my strong suit. I typically am able to acknowledge myself, but not always honor and appreciate myself. So I went on a 30-day challenge, which was truly life-changing. Not because of the many women that joined and learned along the journey with me, but it was also life-changing for myself. So I want to share with you a couple of the key takeaways I have from my 30-day self-love challenge. I must admit that before I decided to host this 30-day challenge on self-love, I was a little bit nervous. And it was that level of fear and nervousness that really motivated me to just go for it. Anytime that you're on the edge of greatness, you will probably have a level of fear because you're being pushed outside the boundaries of your comfort zone. So it was a really amazing experience that I'm so delighted I was able to enjoy. And I encourage you, anytime that you are feeling the fear and the hesitancy around doing something, to just take the plunge and do it anyway. The first takeaway I have from my self-love challenge is that there's always time for self-love. You just have to find it or create it. I used to think that I just did not have time to appreciate myself. I didn't have time to honor myself. I needed to get to work and I had to spend more time working because I had a really long list of things to do and accomplish. But self-love is always something that there is time for in the schedule, in a given week, in a given month, and it's just about finding the time or creating it to fit it in. The second takeaway I have from my 30-day self-love challenge is that self-love is truly something that's non-negotiable. It's not something that I can add to my calendar and then last minute change it, remove it, cancel it out, reschedule it. Self-love is a non-negotiable priority. It's so important for not only mental and physical, but also emotional and spiritual well-being. It's definitely something that you should always make a priority and not fall into the temptation of rescheduling it or pushing it back or moving it off the calendar or off the to-do list, because it truly will change not only how you are feeling, but how you are living. When you're refreshed and you are full of life, you're able to bring your best self to all the other tasks and responsibilities that you may have. So self-love, I have learned, is now a non-negotiable, and it's a top priority for my overall health, happiness, and well-being. The third takeaway I learned from my 30-day challenge about self-love is that self-love is an ever-evolving journey. What self-love looks like for me right now in 2019 is very different from how it may look for me 5 years from now or 10 years from now. And that's okay. Self-love is an ever-evolving journey, and as I continue to evolve, as I grow and develop and change, I will need to grow, develop, and change my self-love routine. And so it's truly a journey. It's not a destination, and it's always something that I need to find, create the time for, and make a top priority so that I can continue to bring my best self to the world and to be my best self in my life. I can honestly say that after my 30-day challenge of self-love, I have fully committed to really embracing a life with self-love and adding more self-love and self-care into my regular routine and lifestyle. And so if you are looking to add self-love to your life and to yourself, I would encourage you to check out my latest book, Ne Sais Quoi. In this book I wrote earlier this year, I'm sharing with you all of the timeless wisdom and life strategies to really create an intentional life that you can truly embrace elegance, self-love, and your feminine power. I've got the link to Je Ne Sais Quoi in the description below, and I do have international shipping, so you can learn more about it at my website in the description below. Ladies, thank you so much for tuning into this video. For those of you that participated in the self-love challenge with me this summer, I do hope you enjoyed it. It was an amazing, absolutely life-changing experience for me, and I certainly hope that it is long-lasting and life-changing for you as well. So thank you to all of the many, many women around the world that joined in. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to share some YouTube love. I would appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Bye.